My son works there. Hi, good morning. I'm Tracy Weinzaffel, and you are in my art studio. I have a blank workspace, so I'm going to get to know what you want to see today. It's Saturday. There you go. Hi, Terry. Drop me a comment if you're here. Let me know where you're joining in from, and let me know what the weather is like. I just have to say, I don't really go out last night. Oh, Finger Lakes, New York. That has to be kind of cold. I went out last night with my friends. Hi, Anne. Thank you for being here. I'm not crying. My eyes are watery. Loretta, you're in Florida. I can't exactly feel sorry for you. If you're in Florida, North Carolina, maybe Georgia, right now weather is not bad everywhere, but I feel like if it's bad in San Diego, it's bad. And I should say bad is it's raining here and it's very cold and it's snowing at low elevations, like around Lake Tahoe, which I'm not in Lake Tahoe. They got record snow. But I pay the sun tax. So I moved from Michigan so that I wouldn't have to be in this weather. Okay, now I can see what's going on. I don't normally go live on a Saturday, but actually I'm going to be in here all day. That was my plan. And I thought, why not wake up and just share a whatever you guys want to see kind of thing. I was thinking maybe a quick watercolor project. I will be painting wine glasses all day. This whole credenza over here, or this workspace, has wine glasses on it. It'll be covered. Oh, Diane said nice lipstick cover. Okay, so I do have to say I went out last night and I hung out with some really cool people. I'm a painter and I'm an artist, and there's all types of art forms. I was hanging out with local Ramona singers, musicians. They're just so great. And I went to an open mic night, and it was great. You guys know I love to sing. I love to sing. And it was so fun. Didn't drink, I had a couple beers. I sat there and it was great. And then even after, I'm friends with the singers, so went out after. I think I got home at 11:30, which, by the way, maybe isn't that late, but it's really late for me. So this morning I woke up and hair, no wash time because I woke up, and then I put lipstick on. So that's what you're getting this morning. And then one of them texted and said, hey, we're all meeting somewhere. Do you want to go out and have a cup of coffee or whatever? So it was really nice. And I didn't have any major plans. So Mandy, yes, let's do a special treat. It's so fun. Good morning, everybody. Let me know what you want to see this morning. By the way, Anne, this is a side note for Anne. Anybody knows Anne works with me. She's my community ambassador and so much more. Anne, we're a go. Ronald Reagan Library. It's all a go. There you go. I think she's in the back right now going, yeah, no need to rent that car, girlfriend. I'm going to go to the Ronald Reagan Library. Anyway, just wanted to shout that out. Okay. Good morning to you all. My name is Tracy Weinzaffel. This is my art studio. I am live. If the little red live thing is in the corner, and whatever you want to see, Anne is jumping down, up and down. Yeah. Question: in your art journal, when you watercolor, is it watercolor or mixed media paper? It switches, Linda. Right now, I think I have. Sorry, my eyes are watering. It switches. I personally, if I'm doing watercolor, Linda Coley, I personally like the investment of watercolor paper. So what I have right now, here's my book. And by the way, if you were in my art class this week for this lesson, look at this. This is so cool. If you were here for that, I'm uploading this. today. I'm sorry. I was a little bit behind. This is watercolor, but I use both. If it's, I use both. Does that answer that question? But this is what I love watercolor paper. Usually it's affordability issue. Do you sell watercolor art journals? I don't have any in stock right now. They're so hard to get, but I'm working on it. So thank you for asking. Thank you. I love my loyal customers. By the way, I have never seen stamp sales as they have been in my entire life. I have three new stamps, which haven't even hit the stores or anything. And I have a fourth, and I already found out it's coming this week. So if you haven't ordered, and I ordered 3 more dozen of these because I sold out of the initial. That was pretty cool. Anyway, Megan Burgos. Okay, excuse me. I do have to say, get special props. Megan Burgos is my stepdaughter, and I don't even like the word step. And she knows this right here. Her brother works at Stone. So it's just cold, Megan. It's cold and rainy. And I will have the honor of going to her bachelorette party in May. I think what she did is she invited all of her 20 to 30-year-old friends. And then she said, okay, Grandma, you can go too. Okay. Anyway. Did Grumbacher journals get back to having pull out pages? Alice, great question. It's not, is it Grumbacher? Yeah, no, it's Canson. Well, it's Grumbacher and Canson. No. There is a shortage of whatever. So there you go. So I hope that I can't source them right now, and I am trying. So anyway, in May is going to be a really big month because A, it's my birthday, B, it's Megan's bachelorette, and C, I hope to have Anne here live with us on a Wednesday night. So thank you. All right. I miss them too. So I'm just making do. All right. I'm going to do this. Megan, if you're doing nothing, pull out your art journal. All right. So I'm just going to stand up. Do you guys want to work in an art journal, watercolor postcards, or something else? It's going to be quick and easy. I just thought it would be nice to get together. I have a lot of people like, I can't be there on Wednesday. Well, why not do it on a Saturday? I like to answer any and all questions. That's what I am. That's what I'm about. All right. Oh, I'm just going to go down the line, and may the 4th be with you. Thank you, Denise, for remembering my birthday. Thank you. Anything? Okay, good. It's going to be quick and easy. So I'm not going to watch. I'm going at 9:00 to go get, well, I don't drink coffee, but I'm going to go have breakfast. Hold on. Sorry. I got to screw this in. I'm here because you are live on Saturday. Thank you. Okay. All I need is feedback. That's all I need. I mean, I try to do as much as I can, but this week I felt like I was live 852 times. It's like, they're going to get sick of me. Okay. For those of you who don't know it, I do have an art challenge. I have to say it over and over again because people won't see it, know it, do it. It's right there. Anne can give the link to that. It's $10. Okay. And then what else do I have to say? My husband is experimenting with painting with coffee and tea. Done it. Yes, done it. We need a mini cutting. Your volume is cutting in and out. Hello? My microphone's right here. I went to open mic night, so I'm going to sign up for open mic night. Okay. Hi. Loving a Saturday morning live. Anne, are you noting this? Thanks for doing this. Okay. Organic. So here's the thing. I have done painting. I've also done painting with wine. Believe it or not. I mean, when I say I've done painting with wine, I was probably drinking wine. No, red wine. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, I don't believe in. I actually right now am taking classes with friends of mine. We always share like what we're doing because I like to. When you are an artist, I mean, think of a singer. They might sing different bands' music. What I like about open mic night, here's the thing. What I like about open mic night with singers is they're trying out new music, they're singing together. So that is like kind of this morning we're doing open mic night. By the way, I can have guest people on here too. If somebody else wanted to paint live with me. Hopefully, some of my friends have signed up for the challenge. Thank you, Legine. Yes, if you don't know, this is the challenge. Oh, that's a supply list. Look, and it's 3-dimensional. Okay, popping right off the page. All right, watercolors. This is gonna warm me up for the day. I'm looking for my markers. Sorry. Everything is around my studio because I have to post from lessons. Is my sound good? I'm on my way to a crop all day. I don't. Oh, bring in my jelly arts plate. Okay. I just booked trips for Jelly Arts. I just booked 3 of them, and I got on Facebook and whined because I had to book airline flights. Anyway, watercolors. You don't want to see me. What I'm going to do is reverse said camera. No, that's not reversing the camera. There we go. Now we can still talk and see. What do you think about that? All right. And I'm going to make as much room. I just grabbed my watercolors. Okay. Sound is great. Sound goes out every so often. It's probably because I stand up, sit down. I do everything. All right. Water bottle. Yes. Deborah, thank you for asking that question. The challenge is free to your Artful Journey members. Do not sign up. If you're looking for instructions, an email was sent to you and there were information in membership. So stick them up. Okay. This morning, free and easy, we're going to do in the art journal because that's what I saw. So this is my creative space. This is like sitting down. This is how I create on a normal basis when I'm just this morning is no different. I'm not changing anything up. So I've got water. I'm just going to wet down my watercolors. Let's just do it while I'm standing here. You want me to draw first? Paint first? This is great. Thank you for starting the day with a painting. Thank you, Donna. Sisters. All right. What do you want me to do first? Why don't we just let you guys tell me what to do? I love this. Paint. Okay, paint. Okay. Paint. Let's try something. All right, hold on. I gotta. This is what art journaling does for you. It fills your brain. Okay, I'm just, you know what? By the way, I'm getting a box from a company today. And products that I haven't used, and they want me to use them. Sometimes I say no, sometimes I say yes. Okay, I found it. All right, colorful. Greens. Use your favorite color. Yellow. Okay, I'm putting them in. Put it in the database. Must compute. And I cleaned my watercolors yesterday. Not these. These are still messy. I should have taped that for you guys. I'm realizing a lot of people want to see like the processy stuff. So I might clean these and video that because this is getting pretty nasty. Okay, grab your paintbrushes. I would love for you to paint with me. What is the best watercolors to buy that's at a reasonable price? Super easy. I'll show them. These are not them. These are great, but they're not reasonable. I mean, they're expensive. And I can even paint. Here they are. I just cleaned them yesterday. I like Art Philosophy or Prima. Here they are. They're on my resources page. I cleaned these yesterday. Look at my little mixing wells. Everything is clean. Look, they move. They're not stuck together. Took me 5 minutes. I was on a Zoom call while I did it. Okay. Oh, pull out some paints and paint with me. Okay. Yeah. Grab just whatever. So I cleaned these yesterday. That's why they look so nice. I should do that. I'll tape that today. These are what I love. And I have them. I have them by the. I have them by the whatever, thousands. Anyway. So does that answer that question? Wow, this is like Q&A time too. I didn't expect that. All right. And over there writing notes like, you should do this every other Saturday. I don't usually plan stuff on the weekends because guess what I like to do on the weekend? Well, I like to paint, but I like to paint just for the heck of it, or lessons, whatever. So don't worry, be happy. Okay, don't worry, be happy. Boo, 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 boo. Yeah, I like the little tins too because I do travel a lot. And I like to take stuff with me. Ooh, that's a very deep red. Let's back her off. This is not wet on wet. This is wet on dry. Did not pre-wet my paper. Goody question. I love it. Keep it going. Let's go into. I saw yellows. I saw whatever. I know I got some purple people out there. I like my purple people. I just don't like purple. It's hard for me. It's a challenge. There we go. Oh, that seems. Look at the rain is coming down right now. I'm going to let this dry for just a second so it doesn't go running all over I don't care if it runs all over. Where else can you get lessons for painting with singing? Some people like the singing, some people don't. Doesn't matter. If you're my people, you're my people. If you're not my people, I'll move on. I've gotten thicker skin in my day. Good morning. I need to get a few new paints for the challenge. Do you still have Deco Art coupon code? Karen, I do. It's on my, Karen, I do. It's on my resources page. And Karen, just so you know, that challenge. By the way, Deco Art contacted me. They're going to give me, we're going to talk about this later. This thing, the supply list for the challenge. If you're not in the challenge, it's $10. It's so fun. It's the most fun I have. I list all the acrylic paints. Pick your favorite colors. I do have that coupon code. There you go. And it's all like, look at those links. All right. By the way, I love to sing. It's just, my dream would be to go up on open mic night. I do love to sing. I don't sing well. I just love it. But here's the thing. I was not going to do that with serious musicians around. And B, I'm a karaoke kind of gal. I just like to do stuff. Thank you, Anne, for the links. Now, when Anne is here, do we want her painting or do we want her just like playing along? What size flower punch do you use for the Pretty in Pink class? Oh, if you have them, you don't need them. Don't go buying anything. I mean, I'm going to mix my own. Green. Green. Okay. So you know what these things are right here? These are little wells to mix your paint. Okay. So you take some paint down there and then you rinse that off. And then you take some paints from up here. And you do this. And there you go. You've just made your own colors. So I usually leave these down here. I just wash this too. I wipe it off with a baby wipe. Super simple. Okay. I forgot a leaf over here. Well, we'll make it this color. So I will show you the punches, Cecilia. It speeds up your process. So that's the only thing. But I'm going to be like hand cutting mine and just showing you. Now, if your color starts to runny here, don't worry. We're going to do like just an abstract little funness. Oh, Anne says she's going to paint. That's even better. The good news is Anne doesn't have to bring travel supplies with her because she's traveling to the paints. And Anne, I'm not sending your stamps because you can get them on personal pickup. Okay. Who is just like, okay, ugly, got it. You know, now watercolors follow water. Oh, excuse me. I don't know why my throat is doing this other than I went out till 11. Sandy asked me, do you use Deco Art Media Paint? I saw that on your page, but I've never seen it. So here's the thing. Yes, I have used it. I do use it. That was kind of what I was trained with them when I worked with them. But as far as availability goes, they're my favorite. They're a finer art paint than your normal. Now, for those of you who said you lost your leaves, I can find them again. They're right there. Don't worry. We'll find it. I happen to love them. They're more vibrant, more pigment, that kind of thing. But I do teach with Americana based on availability, and I do love them too. So somebody said, use your favorite color. Well, my favorite color is teal. I don't feel like mixing it. So I'm going to go to this right here because you asked me about those, and I just cleaned them. This is so weird. I don't have any expectations here because I thought nobody would know I'm here, but y'all are here. Anyway, you want to always pre-wet your watercolors. Give them about 30 seconds, or in my case, 2 seconds. Let's give this a sky. All right. Also, I'm going to be sharing more step-by-step photos because I've been doing that when I'm drawing at night and remembering to take the photos or trying to remember. And I've gotten lots of positive feedback. One person said, I wish you did this all the time. Well, I can't do it all the time because, I have to like go to bed at night and sleep. But occasionally I'll be in bed and I'll just start taking photos. And don't worry if your paints are running. We'll figure this out. I mean, I don't want to make mud, but I wish you guys could see because I stand up and I paint and I've got one hand in my pocket. Okay. Oops. How'd that get up there? All right. Now let's drop some blues in here. Did I forget? No, I did start that. Okay. And go ahead for the heck of it. Let's drop some. Oh, I would have dropped well, let's just do purple. Okay. All right. Are you painting directly on the paper? Do not add gesso with watercolors. No gesso with watercolors. Nada, nada, nada. So I just went straight to the paper. Watercolors need to absorb. Acrylics are a different beast. So please make sure you are not using gesso with watercolors. The gesso would basically seal off that paper. And by the way, I could spray this whole thing and be at peace and just let it go wherever. Okay. There we go. We're done. Let's just leave it. This white space. Okay, cool with that. Yep. Oh, look at that. Tracy Wines Apple Studios directly on the paper. Thank you, Anne. Good to know. Yes. Okay, we got to let that dry. Sip. Oh, you guys can see me. I left the camera. Thank God I wasn't like. All right, let's push this along. Yes, happy to help. Oh, fact, somebody asked me, dry off your brush. This is how you wipe up your color. Dry up your brush. Just go along. So if you see any ponding, you'll soak up the paints. Okay. By the way, I don't know where this came from. Why'd that go over there? The art challenge that I do is $10. It's the 13th through the 16th. I'm doing that in acrylics. And somebody said, could I do it in watercolors? Absolutely. But I'm teaching it in acrylics. I can't teach both at the same time. But that project started out as a watercolor sketch. So that's how a lot of ponding is going on outside. You should see my front yard. I should take a picture of it. All right. Heat gun, hair dryer. I'm just speeding up the process because, all right. So you notice my colors ran. I'm at peace. Love it. Now I'm going to take my pens. These happen to be my favorite. I have them on my website. I do love them. And but a fine and ultra fine Sharpie will do you. It's what I've taught with for years. They had their chance. What do you think? Somebody said use my favorite color, use yellow. I saw some purple. And you said paint first. So far, all right. I gotta sit for this. I'll just move my chair up. Ooh. So I'm close to the microphone. All right. Oh my God, I'm sitting so high. All right, here I go. I like to start it like real easy, kind of low. Like if you're using the Sharpie, use ultra fine. I can't draw this high. Okay. Hopefully you can still hear me. I'll talk louder. Let's move this just a hair. You guys, it's so ugly out. Do you guys all know what kind of flowers these are in essence? Okay. I mean, they're cone flowers. They also could be, now that I think about it, they could be not lazy Susans, black. No, those are more yellow and orange, I think. I don't know. They're just whatever flowers I decide they are. Joanne said, looks like spring. Y'all, I have to blow my nose. I'm sorry. You don't want to hear that. I'll move. Okay. There's nothing like an artist's nose running on her artwork. Denise says, I'm trying to paint. I just got my page taped off. Denise, you're fine. There's no rush today. It's Saturday. This is one thing I wish I could do on social media is play music because I do like to go to the beat of the music. But I can't for licensing reasons. And that would be stealing another artist's artwork, which I would never do or try not to do. But maybe by me singing them, I'm doing the same. All right. See, it doesn't matter if you're. So who's joining me for the art challenge? I got to know. I got to start learning. Everybody, we've had really awesome response. I can't believe it. I'm doing it my way. I did it my way. Okay. I got a lot of theme songs happening lately. Oop, that's a little wet right there. Okay. So now we know where everything is. Me. Oh, Elizabeth said, I need to, listen, I got enough music friends that I could say, hey, could we make a song that would suit, like a theme song? Maybe I have me. Thank you guys. I love it. How many of you looked at the supply list and said, I can make do and I probably have enough of these supplies? How many emails have I gotten who have asked me, are the supplies included for $10? I have to say, no, they're not. I couldn't even ship them for $10. That's just not how it works. And if you've never done one of my art challenges, I'd like to hear from you too. I mean, can I answer a question? That we're just trying. I love this. Very excited about the oh, good. don't worry, we're going to ramp this up. We're going to figure out where things are, where they're not. My work is abstract. I pull it together when I need to. You're going here. I'm going here. Okay. I do have to remember one of my good friends asked me for tulip abstract something. And I was like, oh, all right. I don't use pencil at all. This was not what I thought I was going to do. I think I told Anne, why don't we do some quick postcards? Another question about watercolor paper. Does it warp wet? No, it'll go back flat. I can get mixed media paper to go back flat. Oh my God, Joyce Jones. It's just a piece of paper. Why don't you use it or you're gonna lose it? You can't take it with you when you're gone. See, I could help him write a song. All right. Do we see a flower? I got many a secret to how to flatten a piece of paper without using an iron, because I don't use that either. On my clothing, obviously. Oh, I love when you paint looser and more abstract. Thank you, Joanne. My flowers look like wind is blowing them a lot. That's okay. It's very windy here. Now, when I don't know what's happening here, I kind of do this. And I just kind of go, okay, yeah, now I found it. I just decide like this is, yeah, listen, I do this to relax. As some of you might know, a little high strung. Right now, Anne is making most of her pay by listening to me. Be high strung. I was going to use my stamps for this, but I didn't. Oh, now notice how I'm holding the pen. No clenching, no, I said this needs to be relaxing. The drawing will tell you where stuff is. It does. It just knows. I should have put some clouds in that sky. Oh, you know what? And I make really good clouds with a baby wipe or paper towel. Damn. That's okay. We'll live. No clouds. You know what? Wait a minute. I really don't want clouds in the sky. I've got them outside. What am I thinking? No clouds. No clouds. We're not going with clouds today. We're going bright and sunny. I'm really loving the energy of this group. Oh my God, Cindy. Thank you. I do too. I think you attract the people. You put energy out and it attracts the people. Now, sometimes I do attract men on oil rigs who would like to see me paint naked. It's a whole different audience. It's one that my mother said probably shouldn't be looked into. So I have neglected them. But me too. And if you're a member of your artful journey too, stand up, because those are my people. We just got together on Thursday, and I do owe you your content. Deborah says I'm meditating. Everybody needs to shush. Sorry, Deborah, we didn't mean to interrupt. Sorry. I know what she's talking about. I do what is called morning meditation, and this is how I do it. So I actually am just sharing what I probably would have done here with you. The pen set you use is really my favorite. Thanks for the recommendation. I use them for everything. And cooking too. Curious. Member. Oh, Dawn said, you crack me up. Okay, how's your painting going? I wish you guys were here with me that I could just... All right, shut up and paint, Tracy. Here's the thing about teaching painting online. You can either sit there and not say anything, and then somebody tunes in and they're like, that was the most boring thing I've ever heard. Or you can make the best. Somebody once said, and I remember this, they got really attacked and blocked quickly. This is like watching paint dry. And I was like, I'm painting. Like, do we not ever dry it? I don't have a magic oven. I didn't even know what I was doing 10 minutes before this started. You guys told me what to do. All right. All right. I'm kind of liking. I love it. Do I ever come to the Midwest to teach? The answer is, if you find a store for me, I do travel teach. It's one of my favorite things. I'm upping the width of my pen. Okay, so if you're working in fine and ultrafine Sharpie, go to the fine, but go gently. I'm going to up it. Yes, I travel teach. What I need is a location, a store, a contact, somebody I can talk to, or their interest in having me teach. I am from the Midwest. So especially, what did I grab? Oh, I'm sorry. I grabbed a 0.1. I thought it was a 1. I was like, this is not even showing up. Okay. I need glasses. I loved it. I just booked. I will be teaching in Oklahoma in August. I did book 2 trade shows. I will be going to Columbus, Ohio, which is kind of close to Michigan, just not close enough. But I will be at a trade show. A lot of people, when I book travel, assume it's just for teaching, like, and I'll be available at a store. But a lot of times, if it's a trade show, I can't, there's not a lot of time on my hands. I try to double, if I know in advance, I'll double book and make more time and go teach after at the store. But this time I didn't know. I've taught at Valley Stamp and Scrap in Neenah, Wisconsin. Thank you, Linda. I'll be teaching online for them in April for part 2. I would love to go back. I hope Linda has me back. I love Linda. And then if you have a store, it's just, I don't like to like blindly go to the store and say, I hope you want me, because I want them to want me. I'm in Holland, Michigan. Would love details about your travel teaching. Excuse me. I love Holland, Michigan. Email me at either, Anne can give you my email. I want to come back. Yeah, I want to come back. I would. That was an amazing weekend, and we'll do something all different. I used to go to Holland, Michigan. Okay, this is back in the day when I was in high school. This is why I didn't sit at the cool kids table for marching band, and we went to the Tulip Festival. In a heartbeat, Holland, Michigan. Thank you, Adriana, for that. Okay, I just upped the width of my pen, and now I'm just going around and adding a little more dimension. What do you think? Okay. Keep it loose. That's what my mother said. Is part 2 going to be announced soon? Part 1 was awesome. Yes, I'll show you that too. Yes, it's in April. I don't have the date in front of me. That is also on my docket today. I'm going to create all of those projects today. I'll photograph that. It's raining. I plan on just staying in. That's all I'm doing. Really. After I go to, like, I don't know, the coffee joint with my friends, my cool friends. Thank you. I would love to go to Holland, Michigan. I have friends there too. I love to go. I want to go back to Michigan. It's on, like, my family has since moved, so it's harder for me to get back unless it's justifiably for work. And my 35th high school reunion is this August, which now I'm probably going to have to miss because I'm travel teaching to, excuse me. Who thinks I need to splatter the heck out of this? I'm in Barron Springs, Michigan. Hope there are some in-person classes in this part of Michigan. Sue Miller, you know I want to come see you. I just need stores. It's I can't really walk into a Michael's anymore. You can't just call and say, hi, I want to teach at your store. I'm looking for something. I'm looking for that. I just decided I'm looking for more. Oh, I know I'm going to cheat a little bit. This is mixed media. It's going to turn into mixed media in about 2 minutes. Okay. Yeah, if you guys get me the locations and maybe go into the store and say, hey, we'd really like her to come, I will come. Oh, she has a design studio. Drop me an email. Yeah, I have a minimum. Also, I got to justify the flight, the whatever. I'm reasonable. All right. I think I'm reasonable. Somebody mentioned the media paints. They're in my hand right here. Just going to grab 2 colors. This is acrylic. Just grab anything. Green. I'm looking for green. I turned this into a mixed media piece just because I could. No, it doesn't have to be a store. It could be a rec hall or whatever. Obviously it's great if it's a store and I'm promoting a local store. No, it doesn't. It could be a dance hall, a open mic night. Kidding. Karaoke. I love karaoke. Okay. Oh, room key. Styrofoam. Okay. By the way, don't come after me about the styrofoam. I let this store up. No, I just like to teach. Oh, sorry. I shouldn't block the artwork. There's a sign of a good teacher. Just block the artwork. Let me do this. No, it doesn't have to be. I really don't do like people's living rooms, and I don't do bunko parties. That's where I started, which I also like to talk about as drunko parties. And I love my bunko girls. They got me started. But I don't typically teach in homes, and that is just from a liability standpoint. It becomes a thing. It's not really class, and I don't. I don't want to get. Yeah, my first teaching class was to a friend, her bunko group, which I love them to death. And I do set pretty strict ground rules about drinking before or after the class. What is my minimum head count? In order to make it worth it, I minimum 10 per class. But I like to go teach like 3 or 4 classes in a weekend because I'm coming from California. That's about my minimum. But I loved these girls. They're still friends of mine to this day. And now I have a rule. Like, if you want to have 1 glass of wine before we get going, great. But if you have 7 before I get there, we got to, yeah, it's difficult. We have grass now. And I always love to support stores because, and I know Florida has boat creations. I need to reach out to Joyce. We've talked about me coming to Florida 1,000 times. So, all right, there we go. What do you think? I got grass. I got grass now. Now the last thing, or second to last, or whatever. I got 2 things I'm going to do. I'm looking for this. Okay. I don't mind drinking. For obvious reasons, I'm not. It's just when I'm teaching, it really needs to be like, you need to have at least a focus. You need to. I grabbed these. These are just ink. Yeah, I'll teach just about everywhere, but living rooms, not so much anymore. It's just, hold on, I use that in green. So this is how we get the color off. We just color our skin. Anyway. Isn't that funny? I have standards now. I like to come and make a weekend of it. I'm known for loving a good retreat. I love me a good retreat. Some of you have been to my retreat. Just a little bit of something up there. Okay. I don't mind if you drink. Who's to judge? I don't drink until I'm done teaching, or until people tell me they're like happy. All right, hold on. Looking for it's over here. This is a Stabilo aquarellable pencil. I'm just going to come in now and just shade this a little bit. Oh, thanks guys for asking. I love to teach. It is my favorite. I'm standing here right now. I obviously love it that I'm here with you on a Saturday, which I normally do. Okay. Just adding a little bit of this is aquarellable pencil. It's activated by, you guessed it, aqua. water. I'm in Columbus, Ohio. Check out Legacy Arts. I've taught there when you're here. It's where I first saw Dare to Be. The owner is friends with Cindy Dare to Be Artsy. I will be in Columbus with Cindy, who owns Dare to Be Artsy, who does my stamps. I've taught at Legacy. Oh, I should have reached out to her. I love her. I will probably see her. Oh, I should have reached out to her. I'll probably see her at the show. Her name is slipping. I'm friends. I went to one paint and sip. As a result, the painting taught was too basic. But the good part was the person who drank too much ended up loving it. Yeah. The red flower looks wet. This one, not wet. No, put my hands all over it. I just swiped. Yeah. Yeah. Golly, love it. Okay. Oh, I got to sharpen this. Oh, you guys, this was fantastic. Maybe I'm not ruling out teaching on a Saturday. It's just hard to make plans if I try to get my weekends. I don't know. I try to have relax downtime. Oh, well, don't do that yet. You're just gonna go like this. Uh-oh, that's wet paint down there. That's okay. Now I'm feeling something else, which I'll tell you. Uh-oh, that's wet paint. Doesn't matter. I'm sharpening this off. Late to the party. Did I use watercolors? I'm sorry, Connie. We are not able to give information. I'm kidding. If anybody, Connie, I know Connie. My love language is sarcasm. So to know me is to know that most of the time I'm joking. Except for the guys at work when I'm a little sarcastic with them and then I have this look in my eye. Connie, it's watercolor, acrylic grass, a little aquarellable, just but mostly watercolors. It's all watercolors. Sue said, you appear to be the busiest person I know. Don't give up your downtime. I will never. Sue, I love what I do. When your passion aligns with your purpose, it's not really work. But about the middle to the end of last year, I will be quite honest, it did feel laborious to me, and it cut into my creativity, and I was going through a lot. I like to align my art with fun and being free. So I'm also, Anne can probably attest to this, I'm very forthright, transparent. Probably most of my friends could attest to that now that let's see. I'm going to remove my lip gloss from the art space. If you guys wanted to know what color of lipstick I'm wearing, it's right here. All right. I had to. I look like I was dead this morning. I'm just tired. Thank you, Sue Miller. Many of you know me. It's kind of like not a thing. And you can almost tell. I've had people who said, are you going through, and I couldn't be more happy where the outcome has brought me. But sometimes you got to go through the trenches. Fan brush, black acrylic paint with some water. I'm trying to keep it out of the sky, mostly on the flowers. Well, if I'm trying to do that. It's a great day in San Diego to stay inside. I will be painting 4002 wine glasses probably. Yeah, here's the difference between doing something you love with passion and it aligns with your purpose versus it's a job and you got to go to it. Now, I happen to have a day job that also I'm quite proud of, that some don't know and don't know. But that is my side hustle, is my day job, is my side hustle. This puts food on the table, puts my kids through college. So it's my business. I have people. You want business advice on how to be an artist? Be a business person first. You seem a lot happier and yourself lately. I am more myself. And also, I will not do anything that does not align with my gut. And I am the CEO of my company. And let me just tell you, I have the most amazing support people who are working for me, which is, they work with me. Okay. I just needed a little something. And I'll hold this up. I don't know how my lighting is. I don't know. What do you think? Are we done? Or am I just getting to the point where I'm adding too much crappy crap? I have trouble making splatters. Okay, Debbie, I'll tell you a couple ways real quick. We're done. Okay. Am I done? Are you making blobs? I love me a good, nice, clean edge. What do you think? What do you think? This was the best morning. This is not work. Okay, more blobs. So here's how you don't make blobs. First, you got to write your name. I'll share this, you guys, on my Facebook page later, but I'm going to go get some tea with friends because I'm going to work-life balance. Okay, hold on. I'm going to hold this up. Oh, you guys were able to see me the whole time. I'm sorry if I left that on me. I didn't really mean to. I apologize. Here, I'll show you real quick. Oh, are you guys all making blobs? Okay. Quick and easy, okay? It's my middle name. All right. I wonder if I have a toothbrush around here. I have one in my sink for cleaning. Toothbrush. Okay. Hold on. You don't need to see me for this. Piece of paper. How about this? This is my credit card bill. I don't have a piece. Oh, wait. Yes, I do. Sorry. I don't know if I should use my credit card. Okay, here. No, that's my travel arrangement. Oh, come on. Okay, just white paper. Oh, this was so relaxing. Piece of paper. Now, I'm going to do it with normal craft paint. I was using the media paint. Oh, I got to find it. And wasn't this supposed to be quick and easy and done? And it's been like 50 minutes. Okay, so this is black Americana paint. All right, black Americana paint, because I'm going to practice what I say is possible. Okay, now, I like a fan brush. I like a thin fan brush. Now, could I do this with a thicker fan brush? I don't know. Let's try it. I don't know. Okay. So I watered that down pretty good. Okay. Now, I'm just tapping. You're just tapping. You're not, I don't know. Oh, see, I'm blobbing. You're tapping. Tap, titty, tap, tap. Oh, I just said tap, titty, tap. Okay. So do you get that? I'm tapping. And let's try it with, let's see, a thicker fan brush. Oh, I don't even know if it has to be a fan brush. I've done it with a toothbrush. Hold on. Sometimes I have to. Hold on. I know I used to have a toothbrush, but I don't like the toothbrush method. If you do the toothbrush method, you put the paint on and then you go. But I don't have a toothbrush here, and I don't want to get my hands full of paint. So this is a thicker fan brush. The key is kind of watering down that paint. Let's see. Let me get another piece of paper. The key is light, delicate. Oh, here we go. It's an invoice from work. All right. Now, I've got that paint. See that paint? It's pretty watered down. You can also do it with Posca pens. So let's try it with that too. This might be tap, tap. See? And I'm not going in with hard taps, little taps. We're not looking to douse this paper. We're looking just friendly. Okay, let me try it with an acrylic pen, Posca pen. I did not plan for this to be sometimes you can do it with paint markers. Now, I'm going to say do this at your own risk. And the risk might be you might leave marker blobs. Let's try it with this. Okay, I've done it with this successfully. Not successfully. Nope. Let me see. I've done it before. Yeah, it's doing it. Okay, it's doing it. There we go. You just got to go tap harder. Okay. See, this is a hard tap. Okay. There you go. So it's possible. Is this thinner? Let's see this. Oh, whoops. See, I did that. I caused that. Oh, stay in love. Yeah, it comes out thicker because I just blobbed that. I'm willing to try anything. Of course, I wouldn't care. Let me share a story with you real quick. And I'll show and tell this. Okay. That's the end of your blobbing, or no, your splatter lesson. Did that help? Light taps. Light taps. Light taps. All right. So let me wipe this up real quick because it was very helpful. All right. Yeah. Oh, I want to wipe all this black paint that I just splattered everywhere so I don't have to do it later. All right. The other night, I like to learn new things. Some of you don't know I love fountain pens. I've said it like 1,000 times. So I bought a new fountain pen. This is from Japan. I can't read it. And I had to refill it. It's a pump action, like a syringe. You suck up that. So I was just testing this because I've had good and bad luck with fountain pens. And I painted, this is wet. So I'll photograph this, put it on my page, by the way, and probably so I painted this in bed. And obviously I had an issue right there. You don't want to like necessarily do this in your bed, but the paint just went all over this flower. Keep going. I worked through it. It wasn't like I ruined the piece. You can't even tell. Had I not told you, you might not have even known and thought that I purposely did that. So just keep it going. Also, I love to use splatters with fountain pens. So, you know, I kept it pretty good. I need to go do the details. When will this go up? It's already up. You can replay it. When will my page go up? After I come back from coffee at 10 o'clock. Any other questions before I go? Oh, somebody was at, hold on. I let this dry and I put it in my drawer and see, I reuse them. So before somebody tells me styrofoam isn't bad for the environment, I peel off the paint, and that way I'm not throwing the paint down the drain and all that stuff. All right. If you'd like to sign up for the challenge, the link is in there. The supply list is provided when you sign up. If you're a member of Your Artful Journey, also the supply list will be in the group. I think it already is. If it's not, I'll put it in there. The cost is $10. Somebody asked me, there was another offer. This is the other project, uses the same supplies as this. You get this immediately, but I'm not going to tell you how I did those flowers until you do this. All right. The cost is $10 and it's the 13th through the 16th of March. I'm doing it at 4:30 p.m. Pacific time live. Don't worry. If you can't, hold on. I'm still recording. If you can't be there, the lessons are there. You can see them forever in the Facebook group. Eventually, like 30 days in, we archive the group, but you can still access the videos. Not hidden. Also listed in the guides. Yep, I don't hide anything. I mean, you don't want to see all my dirty laundry, but first time painting in months. Thank you for the encouragement, Denise. Thank you for joining. I couldn't be more. Yeah, the supply list is in there. I've already printed along with the template. There's a tracer in there. That's free. I tried to join the Pretty in Pink Facebook group and accidentally hit the join before answering the questions. Sue. We're going to have a hazing process. Anne can help you with that. In fact, Anne probably knows you. Okay. Any other questions before I go? I want to thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. I normally don't do this on a Saturday, but I will definitely consider doing this again on a Saturday or a Sunday. Great way to start my morning. Linda, I'm waving to you. Megan Burgos, I love you. I didn't even know you were still here. I will talk to you soon. Please tell me what the dress code is for a bachelorette party. I haven't been to one. Oh, let's do a St. Patrick's Day design. Absolutely. Oh my God, green. Oh, look, I'm doing this today. Megan, let me know. Oh, well, here, it's similar to this. Oh, do I have it? Maybe I don't have it. Oh, here it is. Okay, I have, it's called Lucky. It's a banner. Megan, when you come, you can go shopping because I'll bring you stuff. Why don't just remind me, I'm bad. This is the Love banner. I have a lucky banner. I'm going to paint that today so I can put that on my website, but the banner's already there. This is on my desk. It's right here. Here's the L. Give me an L. Oh, Megan, that would be Hotel Tracy, who turned into Balcony Tracy. I've told that story. Okay, Balcony Tracy it is. Okay, let's do this again on a Saturday. It's got me psyched for the rest of the day. I need to figure out the website. Kelly, let me know. I think I got the lucky banner. I think you ordered it. If you ordered it, I sent it. I have 10 orders to fill today. Okay, have a wonderful day. Thank you for joining me. This couldn't have worked out better because I planned on waking up and doing this. I just probably would have stayed in bed for half an hour longer. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys all soon. And if you have any questions, please send them to support@yourartfuljourney.com. 99 of the questions that come in are directly for Anne, who answers them anyway. But anything that has to do with materials, teaching, Balcony Tracy, those can go to her as well, and she sends them on to me in 5 seconds. Okay, if you need the lucky banner, it's on my website, TracyWeinsAppleStudios.com. Thank you so much for being here. Have a beautiful and wonderful day. No matter what the weather is, there's always something to be grateful for. I myself am going to go off and have coffee with friends, and I will talk to you all soon. Love you all. Talk to you later.